Hello guys, welcome to another Honda Element video. Today I'm with Miguel and Miguel's khaki Element. We're going to be replacing these upper rear control arms. And the reason why we're replacing them is because we actually modified these upper control arms with sphericals. So we added sphericals to them just to eliminate the rubber. So these, we actually took them off prior and he gave them to me so I could modify them to add the spherical. And the reason why we're doing this is because this rubber, when you do a lift on an Element or after X amount of years, the rubber will start deteriorating and you'll start having a lot of camber issues in the back. So now, to resolve that issue, we're actually gonna switch over to spherical. We already started off by removing the wheel, and now we're just gonna loosen everything up here. Start off by taking this first. Should be an 8mm. Perfect.
This is an aftermarket part that we have here. So basically we are upgrading that, but you might get another part like the OEM one, which is not adjustable.
Correct.
Just wanted to point that, right?
And then with these rear upper control arms, anytime you do a lift, the rubber will start stretching. And it moves so much because of the lift that we have to, that it will start actually deteriorating and breaking apart sooner than expected. That's why we're switching over to spherical.
Perfect.
So since this one has already been changed out, these bolts right here, they will change. The bolt on this side, the one that we remove, it's a size 18. On this side, it'll still be the original, size 17. So just be aware of that. And this is still original, 17mm. The part that we remove is the opposite of where the bolt sticks out from, because this nut is welded to the actual subframe itself. All right. That perfect. Boom. Take that out. Now we'll put the new one in, spherical bearing. All right, so when you get these, sometimes they're more in on one side than the other, so we just pre-adjust them to something similar to how they were. Oops. No, that's about it right there. Sweet.
Nice.
So I'll put this. So yeah, we just want to get it close to the ballpark. Perfect. I'll come back here. Install this.
And one of the advantage of this product, Joseph, is like, let's say in the future, when you need to replace just the spherical part, that's all you need to do, right?
That's all you need to do.
And in the long run, if you just buy the other ones, maybe every 2-3 years you have to replace them.
Replace the entire thing, yep. So the advantage to sphericals, not only will they last longer, but they give you free range of motion. So even on install, they are much easier to manipulate and move around during the install. And they will not get soggy like the, regular rubber or polyurethane bushings. So the advantage to this is we can just already torque this down. We can tighten this up, tighten that up, and it still moves. Free range of motion. So now we'll go ahead and install this. Boom. So for these outer ones, we'll just snug them up a little bit, and then we'll put the vehicle down on its tires and then adjust this one, since this one is still rubber. But this one is already fully torqued down. You don't have to worry about that. Perfect. Now, go ahead and tighten these up. So now we're just gonna tighten these up. Perfect. So now we'll just put weight on these, and then we'll tighten up that 18mm bolt. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna mimic this wheel being on the floor. So we're using one of these jack dollies, or jack stands, sorry. Using one of these jack stands. Have one up there in the front for safety. And then we use this one just to mimic the wheel going up. So now that these two sides are fully adjusted, tightened up and everything, we're gonna put the wheels back on, and simple as that. Ready to go.